First of all, just tell me your expectations. Obviously, 2 games against China coming up. What are your expectations for this game?
I think it's an exciting time for us. Sorry, are we good? Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah. What are your
Um,
thoughts?
yeah, I'm excited for these 2 games against China. I think it's a good opponent for us. They're very organized, hardworking, and I think it's just another camp for us to build on things we've been working on since the World Cup, layer in some new principles, and just mesh together as a team. Some newer faces coming in, and yeah, just like keep building that chemistry.
In terms of, I guess you haven't yet done your analysis yet. They're obviously the Asian champions. They're also coming off a disappointing World Cup. Does that, kind of that sense of the unknown, does that kind of, change your preparation for this kind of game?
I don't think it changes our preparation. I think we are both coming off of a disappointing World Cup, both rebuilding. So I think for both of us, I'd imagine we're both excited to kind of like test ourselves against each other. Um, so yeah, I don't really think it changes the preparation. I think for us, it's focusing on what we can do, how we can prepare, and just get ready for that game.
And just the sense within the squad as you now rebuild from obviously the World Cup and with the Olympics now coming.
I think there's like an excitement. I don't know if you guys are gonna get hit by this sprinkler. Just a heads up. Oh, he got it. He's got it. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a general excitement within the group. Emma Hayes being named as our new coach, and just like I think there's just like this shift in this. We've felt that since the World Cup, the shift to the Olympics. I think now like it's more official. Like we have our direction and we know what we're building towards. So yeah, I think everyone's excited. I think we have like I said, new faces coming in. I think that brings excitement and new dynamic to camp. And yeah, we're just excited to be able to play together again.
Hi, Michelle Cochran from Miami Herald.
Hi.
Welcome. You just talk about sort of the evolution of the women's national team. That the fact that how much is demanded of you guys, how much is expected of you guys, and how much pressure, I guess, do you guys feel that you have to turn things around?
Yeah, I think being on the women's national team is a privilege, and with that comes pressure. And we're expected to be at our best from the outside, but I think no one's expectations of ourselves are higher than us within this group. And I think that's what's made this team so successful for many years. And I think, yeah, it's just us continuing to raise that standard in trainings like this and friendlies and in tournaments as well. So, yeah, I think that expectation is very high.
Everyone had theories about what went wrong. What do you, from the outside, as someone who's from the inside, what do you think was lacking in the World Cup run, and what do you guys have to improve on going forward?
Yeah, I think for us right now, it's really just focusing on moving forward. I think, we took our learnings from the World Cup, but right now all eyes are on this next Olympics and making sure that we're prepared as a group, making sure we're doing everything we can do to get in the new information and get ready to perform.
You talk about the blending of the younger generation and the older generation, just how you guys are doing that. What kinds of things can you guys do to really become a team when you have sort of two groups of players?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is typical for a national team to have that range. I think on our club teams, we're used to having that age range as well. So just with newer people coming in, making sure they feel welcome, making sure that this is a team culture where you can come in and perform and succeed, and you feel like you're getting that information both from the staff and from players. So any way we can help players integrate in, I think is really important. And I think, I integrated in pretty recently. So now, I think it's important for me and the rest of my age to also help facilitate that.
How much information and communication have you already had with them or with the new coaching staff? How much involvement is there?
There's involvement. I mean everyone's really excited. Like I said, we feel like we have our direction. We know what we're building towards now, and it's all very clear. I think it's harder to be in the unknown when you're waiting. So yeah, there's been involvement, and I think overall we're just excited to hit the ground running with her and prepare for the Olympics.
What does she bring? I mean, we all know her resume.
Yeah.
As a player, what do you think she brings, and what is it that you guys are looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously her resume speaks for itself. Just that winning mentality and yeah, that shift and just new perspective on our team and our players. And me personally, I'm excited to learn from her and excited for what she's going to bring to our group.
Good.
Just one more if I
Yeah,
can.
go ahead.
Obviously Messi coming to America.
Yeah.
Thank you.
To Miami.
It's obviously really kind of brought an extra spotlight to the game. I know the women's game in the US has been at the pinnacle for many years, but is there like a sense of wanting to get back into, like, to make the most of the spotlight that's here now on soccer in the US?
Yeah, I mean, I think Messi coming here has been awesome. We're like at his training facility, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, I think the women's game has had that spotlight on it for many years, and I think for us, it's like we said, just living up to our expectation that we have set for ourselves, and yeah, just making sure that we're fulfilling all of our goals.